Welcome to this lesson on finding local maximums using the first derivative test. In calculus, identifying the highest point on a curve in a specific area is crucial for optimization problems. Today, we will learn how to spot these peaks by looking at how the slope of the function changes. First, let us define what we mean by a local maximum. Imagine a roller coaster track. A local maximum is simply the peak of a hill. It is a point on the graph where the function's value is higher than all the other points immediately surrounding it. It might not be the highest point in the entire universe, but it is the king of its own hill. To be mathematically precise, we look at a small interval, or neighborhood, around a specific point C. If the value of the function at C is greater than or equal to the value at any other x in this small neighborhood, then we call that point a local maximum. Notice on the graph how the points to the immediate left and right are lower than the peak. To find these peaks without graphing every single function, we use the derivative, written as f prime of x. Remember that the derivative represents the slope of the tangent line to the curve. A positive slope means the function is going up, a negative slope means it is going down, and a zero slope means it is flat. Let us break down the behavior of a hill. As you approach the peak from the left side, you are climbing up. In calculus terms, the function is increasing. This means the tangent lines are pointing upwards, and the derivative, f prime of x, is positive. When you reach the very top of the hill, for a brief moment, you are neither going up nor down. You are perfectly flat. At this specific critical point, the tangent line is horizontal. This means the derivative, f prime of x, is exactly equal to 0. Once you pass the peak and continue to the right, you start going down the hill. The function is now decreasing. The tangent lines point downwards, which tells us that the derivative, f prime of x, has become negative. This pattern gives us the first derivative test. To confirm that a critical point is a local maximum, we just need to check the signs of the derivative. If the derivative changes from positive to 0 to negative as we move from left to right, we have found a local maximum. Let us look at a simple example with the function f of x equals 4 minus x squared. First, we find the derivative, which is negative 2x. Setting this to 0 gives us a critical point at x equals 0. If we check a point to the left, like negative 1, the slope is positive. If we check a point to the right, like positive 1, the slope is negative. Since the slope switches from positive to negative, x equals 0 is indeed a local maximum. To summarize, finding a local maximum involves 3 steps. 1. Find the critical points where the derivative is 0. 2. Check the slope to the left to ensure it is positive. And 3. Check the slope to the right to ensure it is negative. If you see this transition from plus to minus, you have successfully identified a local maximum.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.